Magandang araw sa ating lahat, responders!
Morning!
Ako po si John Paul Baldo Garcia, ang Planning Section Chief ng Umaalok ng Alaminos City IMT. Sa ating operational period briefing, ngayon ay ilalatag natin ang Incident Action Plan para sa bagong operational period kasama ang mga objectives. Meron po tayong 6 na objectives po. Assignment at safety reminders. Pakiusap lang po na makinig ng mabuti. At kung may mga katanungan, ilahad po pagkatapos ng ating briefing meeting. Maraming salamat sa inyong dedikasyon. Tuloy-tuloy po natin ang ating mission. Pinapaalalahan po na patayin muna ang ating mga cellphones at ibang communication device upang hindi makaabala sa ating OPS briefing. Simulan na po natin. Para sa May 17, 20XX, 1,000 hours, 5.8 aircraft with incentive 6. Para sa insidente ng ating objectives, ito po meron po tayong 6. Number 1 is ensure the safety of the responders and the general public. Number 2, conduct search, rescue, and retrieval for the victims in various barangay within the operational period. 3, evacuate the internally displaced person as assigned the evacuation center within the operational period. 4, clean the debris for roads and damaged areas within the operational period. Suppress the fire incident at barangay Maliit and Mapait within the operational period. Restore the lifeline to affected barangay within the operational period. Provide medical assistance to all responders and designate medical aid station within the operational period. Para naman po sa ating current situational update, tinatawagan ko po si Sir Manuel po para po i-discuss po.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, for our situational brief, as of 0900 this morning, the whole island of Tanyanga City has been to several heavily affected by the earthquake. We divide the island into 2 parts. We have the central city, the town center of Malate, and the southern part area of Barangay Masama and Barangay Maasin. On the southern part of the area, ito po yung heavily, severely damaged po yung area niya. This is where the reported of about 10 fatalities po. We have reported about 100 injured individuals. Also, there are displaced and missing households po dito. At the northern area, comprised of 3 barangays, we have Maliwanag, Mapait, and Maliit. Also, similarly had the same content, minor damages. However, there are reported of heavy fire cases na nangyari po sa Barangay Mapait sa Barangay Maliit. Now, as of the road networks naman po natin for access, we have issues on roads linking the town proper of Malate to Barangay Maliit, which is heavily damaged din po yung roads na. Also, it follows from town center to Malate, down south to Masama, talagang sirang-sira po yung mga daan. Also, the whole island experienced a loss of communication, affected po yung kanilang mga water lines, at mga communication po medyo marami pong sira, so we always rely on mga ham radios lang po natin, mga available cellphone. So that's our situation for the moment.
Para naman po sa ating weather forecast update, ayon sa latest forecast, makakaranas po tayo ngayon ng maulan na panahon na may pag-ulan sa hapon. Sa operational period na ito, posibleng makaka-apekto ito sa mga ilang field operation. Kaya ipinapahalahanan ko ang lahat ng teams na maging handa at i-consider ito sa kanilang planning at deployment. Please stay update the real-time whether na ipapadala sa planning or safety section. Maraming salamat at ingat po tayo sa ating lahat. Para naman po sa operational assignment, tinatawagan ko po ulit ang aming operational section chief, Sir Manuel Hernandez.
Okay, for the operational assignment, for the incident, umaalog incident po natin, we created 2 divisions po. The Division Alpha, which holds primarily the northern area, and Division Bravo dito sa low area. So ang task force po, ang division po, Division Alpha will be operating in the northern area. Yung division leader po nila si Colonel Regine Velasquez, is she present? Okay. At sa southern area po, as per pan po natin, the former councilor po ng Sitio Malaki, Councilor Ogie Alcacid, siya po mag-lead po dito sa southern section po ng Division Bravo. Now, all the task force naman po will be operationalized as of tomorrow, May 18. So under Division Alpha po, under Colonel Velasquez po, is Task Force Road Clearing Team, nandito po ba? Okay, Task Force Telecom, Telco, nandito po ba? Task Force Evacuation Area. Okay, present po. Yung Task Force leader po natin ng ating Fire Suppression Team from the BFP. Okay, now, another is dito po sa ating southern section, which should be led again by our Task Force Bravo, under Councilor Alcacid, will be led by sa road clearing naman po, Task Force Road Clearing, nandito po ba? Okay, ganun din po sa Task Force Evacuation, sa Kamedic, kasama po yun. And also sa Lifeline naman po, Task Force dito, Task Force Lifeline number 2, present po ba? In leader, Sir Tony Cruz. Okay. And doon po sa ating Task Force Medic, led by Dr. Legaspi. Nandito po ba? Okay, so ito po. Ito lang po ang ating update for the mobilization of our divisions and task force. Good morning po.
Para naman po sa ating safety briefing, tinatawagan ko po ang safety officer po, Ms. Shaira Lea D. Nieves.
Maraming salamat, PSC. Magandang umaga po sa ating lahat. Good morning! Ayan, ako po si Shaira Nieves at ako po ang nakatalagang safety officer para sa operation na ito. So, ating operational focus for this incident is to ensure the safety of all the responders and the general public during response operations in the affected area. So, may mga kaunting reminder lang po tayo para maging safe naman po ang ating pag-responde sa affected area. So for PPEs po, of course, we are reminding everyone to wear appropriate PPEs. Helmets, gloves, masks, reflective vests, and sturdy boots, as well as N95 mask po para sa mga air-contaminated areas or may mga heavy dust. And then for structural hazard entry protocol, do not enter. Again, huwag po tayong papasok sa mga structures unless cleared by qualified engineers, and we also have to watch for live wires, sharp debris, and unstable surfaces. Next, we have the aftershocks and ground movement. Stay alert for aftershocks and know your nearest safe zone. Nasa mapa naman na po yung mga safe zone natin. So makikita nyo po dyan. Hanapin nyo na lamang po. And then for health and hygiene, hydrate and rest, regularly report signs of fatigue. Pag hindi na po kaya rumisponde, wag na pong pilitin, magpahinga po tayo. And then for communication and reporting, maintain radio or phone contact with team leaders at all times and report injuries, hazards, or safety concerns immediately to the safety officer. For public interaction, do not make a speculative statement to the public or media. Hayaan niyo po yung PIO po ang maglabas ng mga information regarding sa incident na ito. For emergency information, mayroon po tayong mga evacuation dito, evacuation area, assembly area, and first aid med unit. Nasa mapa na rin po. Pakicheck na lamang po ang ating mga IEP. So, ang pinaka-importanting reminder sa ating lahat, safety first, no task is more important than your life. Maraming salamat po and stay safe.
Para naman po sa ating sa logistical concern, tinatawagan po namin ang aming Logistics Section Chief, Mr. John Ray De Guzman.
Good morning po, John Ray De Guzman para po sa ating logistical status po sa araw na ito. Our primary objective remains to support field operations with all necessary resources, personnel, equipment, supplies, and transportation, ensuring continuity and sustainability throughout the mission. So here is the quick overview of our logistics status. For personnel support, all assigned teams have been accounted for. Meals, water, and sanitation units are operational at all staging areas. Any special requests or issues should be routed through your respective supervisors to us promptly. Para naman po sa ating transportation, ground transport is fully coordinated. All movement of designated routes and outline in your all movements of personnel and equipment will follow the designated outlines in our movement plans. We have one ambulance on standby in both Division A and B. So please refer to your IAP. Naka-attach po dyan ang inyong copy ng ating IAP map or incident map. Makikita niyo po dyan sa Division A and B, nandyan po located ang ating pong standby ambulances. Para naman po sa ating communication and IT, radio batteries and communication kits have been rotated and tested. There are designated radio frequencies in both Division A and B. If you are experiencing dead zones or nagkakaroon po kayo ng signal issues, please report them to our communication liaison for immediate alternative solution po. Para naman po sa ating equipment and supplies, PPE, tools, and mission critical gears are all distributed to our divisions, and replenishment caches are staged at Division A and B. If you are experiencing shortages or malfunction po sa mga na-distribute natin na mga kagamitan, submit a logistics request form immediately. We have teams on standby for rapid response. Para naman po sa ating medical and safety, med stations are located in Division A and B. Refer po ulit tayo sa ating IAP attached map. Nandiyan po makikita niyo po kung saan located ang ating mga medical facilities. And our medical logistics are fully stocked, and medical transport support is on standby. Please make sure your teams are aware of evacuation sites in case of injury and exposure. In closing po, the logistics section remains ready to adapt as conditions change. Our success depends on real-time communication, and keep us informed and we'll keep you supplied. Yun lamang po at manatili po tayo ligtas sa lahat ng oras.
Para naman po sa ating financial concern, tinatawagan po namin ang Finance Administrative Section, Mr. Kyle Taasan.
Thank you, sir. For regarding po sa ating mga finances po natin, everybody po, make sure po natin nakapag-time in po tayong lahat. Yung mga members po natin, make sure po nakapag-time in sila. At additionally po, yung mga resibo po natin, wag na wag po natin itatapon po yan. Yan po ang ibibigay nyo sa akin para po ma-reimburse po yan. At any more financial concerns, ilapit nyo na lang po sa akin after ng ating briefing po. Yun lamang po. Thank you.
Para naman po sa ating information plan updates, tinatawagan po namin ang Public Information Officer, Mr. Renz Bantu.
Thank you, Sir Ampon. Good day, everyone. For the media, we will have our briefing every 4 hours near the incident command post. For our official updates, you can check on our official LGU Facebook page and also our local radio stations. Then, reminder, beware of misinformation. Please coordinate with the PIO before issuing any statement. If there is immediate concerns, you can contact me with 0919-143-1434. Thank you and God bless and be safe.
Para naman po sa ating cooperating agencies, tinatawagan po namin ang liaison officer, Mr. Cal Quendiza.
Magandang araw po sa ating lahat. Ako po si Cal Quendiza, ang ating liaison officer. Patuloy po ang ating coordination sa ating mga partner agencies, LGUs, and other stakeholders para masiguradong align ang ating actions and support efforts. Kung may external coordinations, needs kayo gaya ng permits, resource requests, or interagency concerns, ipag-ibigay alam lamang po sa akin o sa liaison unit para agad natin maasikaso. Salamat po at tuloy lang ang magandang ugnayan natin sa lahat ng katawan ng response. Thank you po.
Para naman po sa ating closing comment for Operation Briefing Period, tinatawagan po namin ang aming Incident Commander, Ma'am Marla Celine R. Buak.
So maraming salamat, PSC. Muli magandang araw po sa ating IMT at sa ating pong mga magigiting na responders. So before we end this briefing, I want to commend and thank everyone for your commitment and quick response po para sa responde natin ngayon. So now we are dealing with a serious and evolving situation po. But alam naman po natin na with coordination, discipline, and dedication, we can save more lives and protect our communities. So muli po, magtulungan po tayo bilang isang komunidad, manatiling alerto, ligtas at nakatuon sa ating sinumpaang tungkulin. So muli po, maraming sa ating lahat. Maraming salamat po sa ating lahat sa inyong dedikasyon at serbisyo. So muli po, mag-ingat po tayong lahat and God bless po. Salamat po.
Bilang pagtatapos po ng ating operational briefing period, pinapaalahanan ko lang po ang lahat na reviewin po natin ang Incident Action Plan at siguraduhin natin na malinaw ang inyong rules and assignment. Para naman po sa Division A and B, kailangan natin na ma-utilize po ito. Kung may mga updates or adjustment, ipopost na lang po namin ito sa aming planning section or ipapadala sa inyong mga team leaders. Maraming salamat po sa inyong pagkakaisa. Stay alert, stay safe, and good luck po sa operational period na ito. Maaari na po ninyong buksan ang inyong mga telepono at sa mga communication device. Muli, ako po ang inyong planning section chief, John Paul Balboa Garcia.
Picture mo ba kayo?